Hi, everyone, and welcome. Tonight, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to work on the Simple Stories Life in Bloom flip book if you have received the kit. And I just need to adjust the camera. Hello, because sorry if I make y'all dizzy. There we go. We want to see the table, not the floor. So, the Simple Stories Vintage Life in Bloom kit. If you have the kit from Simple Stories, then you for the little flip book, then you received the cutting guide. And they ran out of this collection so fast. I didn't even get time to get all the kits made. So you may have, for those of you that did get your kit, you may have some variations inside of there. At the time, they didn't have the snap books, so those did just come in, and part of it was your page pieces, so those will be in your kit. We have plenty of those. What we ran out of was the bits and pieces, and on the bits and pieces I replaced it with the chipboard. So you may have the bit, hi Cindy, you may have the chipboards, we may have the bits and pieces. And then I just grabbed the rub-ons, because the rub-ons are really fun too. And you can actually use them right on the paper. So a lot of variations you can use with this little album. And the whole reason for doing the tutorial with you, or to go through some of it, I won't do it all, is because, well, you never know. We'll see how the evening goes. A lot of you have never made one of the Simple Stories projects. And so I wanted to go through everything with you in the cutting. But everything is step by step in your instructions that Simple Stories does give. So it's like their card kits. It's very, very, very thorough. But if, like I said, if you haven't made one, then we're going to do some of that together. So you did receive in the kit, then you had your 6x8s, and there's 12 of those in those kits. And then a couple of things. I will, dry adhesive. I mean, wet adhesive. I'll just use my art glitter glue, and then I'll use some of my like red line tapes and score tape. It just for how it holds. So it'll just depend on what you want to use, kind of personal preference. So I've gone ahead and already separated. Now you've got the sticker sheet. Like I said, if you got the kit, you should have a sticker sheet in your collection kit. And then I do want to go through these papers to show you this is not even used. Hi, Bonnie. So your Dream On does not even get used with Simple Stories Cutting Guide. My favorite was not used. And then your journal elements wasn't used. I love this calendar, but you certainly can use them. Isn't that pretty? And like I said, so sad that they ran out of this. So sad. I'm going to put these aside, but I was able to get, if you've seen on Scrapbookers, and on the website, then I've got Soar, which has the same colors. It was so funny that we created Soar, the team did, and then there's this, and so I was able to put the layered stickers with it, and so you can run to the website for that. Now I need to show you something. Some of you may have gotten in your kit, you should have gotten the plaids, but some of you may not have gotten the solids, because again, they ran out of the solids, which was printed as part of that. So we're going to be using the smaller size of the checks, which is fine. Hi, Cheryl. So I just want you guys to know this is not a hard one to substitute, but we have to do it. Okay, what we're going to use then is we're going to start with our 12 by 12, and we're going to just go through the cutting guide because, like I said, you got the instructions. There are some weird things. Like we're going to be cutting right in the middle of this page just to get this on this frame. but I'm going to go through that with you. And there are such little bits and pieces cut into here that you're going to have so much left over. It's going to be great. You'll be able to use it. And I want to go step by step with that. So we're going to just start then by cutting. And if you have the kit, go ahead and take out those first sheets that I showed you. And I'm going to follow with Stories cutting guide so that you can see what I'm doing. Because right here on the left-hand side where you have this frame, we are just going to cut 3 1/4 in, 4 inches down and back. I know, right in the middle of the page, right? So this one is called Happy Memories. And I want to cut off that. Now, this just depends on you and what you want to do. Sandra, the kit is not. What happened was Simple Stories totally ran out before I even got it made. I am actually going to take my ruler and draw on this. Yeah, the kits, they were gone in an instant. And they're not reprinting. That's the other thing. They are not reprinting. So I'm going to actually measure 4 inches in. And I'm just going to pick a spot. I'm going to give it to you, though, that I'm going to go an inch above, about an inch above. And I'm just going to cut a piece that is 4 inches long. I'm going to mark it. So we're going to go 4 3/4. So I don't want to waste this paper. And I'm going to measure down just to 4. I'm just going to cut about a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 square, and then we're going to trim it better. And love Simple Stories, love their designers, but come on, guys. You can get a better use. I mean, okay, we're just going to follow the instructions. I'll leave my commentary out, I promise. Whoops. So, if you're not brave, you definitely can just hand cut this. And then go back and really cut better lines. That's what I'm going to do. I think I would have picked a different paper for this, but I'm not a designer, so we're going to go with the flow. You can do this with the the 6 by 8 if you have a full, you would just want a full 6 by 8 paper pad, Sandra, and you can do this. Just improvise. So now I can cut this down to what I need. And I have all that left, which is good. That's a good thing. Now I just want to straighten my edges, and we're going to go ahead and cut this at. I need to double check this. So we want 4 inches by 3 1/4. So we're going to go 3 1/4. It looks like 3 1/4 on the width and then 4 on the length. Okay, we're going to set that aside. From this one, your instruction sheet will show you just cutting 6 1/4 by 2 3/4. I'm not doing that, okay? But you definitely can. So I'm just going to put the whole thing in and cut it at 2 3/4 and 6 1/4. I'll just put all my pieces and parts together. So we don't lose them. Usually I do my little flip books with my leftover papers because I like to use after I do a big project. But we aren't doing a big project first. So that's why we're kind of working in reverse. So your next one is going to be a 6 by 4. And on the cutting guides, you'll see again, they cut out a corner. Just going to cut 6. Nope, going to cut 4. And then we're going to cut a 6-inch piece. The next one is Celebrate Life. And they are having us cut into the back. And it is 6 1/2 by 4 1/2. So we're just going to cut 4 1/2. And then we're going to cut 6 1/2. And for those of you joining us, if you've never used StreamYard before, be sure to, I just closed my, be sure to, it'll say you have to give StreamYard permission for me to see who's commenting, so I know who's commenting. Okay, our next one we're going to cut is Shine Bright. Beautiful butterflies on the front. And we want a 6 3/4 by 4 1/4. So we're going to cut this out. It's not direct. Wait a minute. Is this one might be a little bit directional. Hold on. Let's check. I don't want you to cut it the wrong way and have it be directional. Let me double check our photo. Okay, so we're going to go ahead at 4 1/4. I want to find this on the flip book. I haven't made this yet either. I wanted to wait and just make it with you so that I'm right there with you. This is their newer designer, and so I haven't followed her instructions either. I know Jana, I believe it was Jana last time. So, oops, let's go this way. Okay, it is 4 1/4 wide. And I haven't gotten used to these newer instructions. So we're going to cut 4 1/4. And 6 3/4. Now we are going to go ahead with our tags, and we are going to cut all of these apart. So you can go ahead now, and we are going to cut. So pretty both sides, isn't it? So these are 4 inches long. So we're just going to put it at 4 inches. And it's never exact. Not so much the printing, it's the cutting. Four. Now we can cut them apart. They should be 2.5-ish. I'm not worrying about cutting off the corners yet. So this is not really time consuming either, because as you can see, we didn't cut a lot of pieces from our paper. But these sure do make up really cute little projects. The flip books. Flip books are so great for those scraps. Me when I leave a little on there. Or some light now. That's better. Oh, that's much better. Forget my lights there. Okay, my last row. Okay, we've got our tags cut. And I'm just going to make a different pile for those at the top. And then we will go to our 3x4 elements. And we are using the back side. And once again, I'll cut this 4x6. And you guys aren't going to believe this one, okay? I'm telling you. Here's the thing, too. We did not get the instructions beforehand, before the paper came out. But we are going to cut, are you ready for this? A 1-inch piece, okay? So you're going to have this whole wonderful sheet left over, basically, to use on whatever you like, another project. And I'm going to cut my first cut at 6 and 4. We are making the simple stories. This is for the tutorial, but don't think of it as if you only bought the kit, because You can use any of the paper collections you want, but the Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Life and Bloom little flip book, and that's the tutorial that we're making and doing. So next is going to be your 4x6 elements, and we cut out this one. Yes, this one. This one. And so this is for those who bought the flip book and did not do it in store. Now, a lot of cutters, you can just do that. You know what? I can't with this one. So I will, should have just cut it all the way up. That's for me. We'll just use the other side anyway. And there's the cut aparts. Oh, I love this too. It is gorgeous, but so now this is where I'll make some adjustments. So if you did not get the solids in the kit because they ran out, no fear. We're going to just use the smaller check on the other side. So I'm going to start with our pink. Yeah, we're going to cut a 4x6 piece. That's it. So you will keep it handy if you don't have the solid. And we're going to do the same thing for the green. And I know that none of you will mind having pieces left over that are that big. I know I don't, because it's just such a pretty paper. And then we have our lavender, which is going to step in. So you should have gotten the lavender, which is going to step in for the lilac solid. And that we do cut a little different. And now if you have the lilac solid that in the first run, then you'll cut it at 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, but otherwise you'll use the plaid. And then we need to cut another green. So we can just take that piece we had left over. If you do not have the flamingo green, then I'll just change the side and use the plaid that is smaller. And I will cut that at 4 by 4. Just straighten that out. 4 by 4. Now we're going to move on to our 6 by 8 pieces. And we're just going to start at the top. You should have it in the order that we're going to use it. So reasons to be happy, which is going to be the floral, the back side, and it's already 6 inches wide, so we just need to cut a 4 inches. The butterflies. Isn't that pretty on the back? We're going to use the whole page, so we're just going to put it down there. The next one will be our polka dot that has all the different colors. I love this backside. We cut it 6 by 4. So you'll just cut a 4-inch piece off. With that, that's a good piece. Hi, Diane. Our camera, we're just going to use the whole piece. We're going to be scoring this piece in half. So we'll just set that on top. These are the keys to a typewriter, and we're going to cut a 4-inch piece from the top. Right in half. And we're going to use this whole piece. So yes, if you only have the 6x8 pad, you can do this. And on the back is your collage, but we're going to cut 6x4. So we just need a 4-inch. Cut that in half. Okay, we want to cut this in half. So we're going to cut it at 4. And we're going to use both pieces. Hi, Brenda. And then the butterflies in the green. Again, we're going to use the whole thing. So we want to cut it 6x4. Now on this one, it's showing on your instruction sheet that this, I guess we're not using this. So we're going to cut from the bottom. We want to cut this to 4. I'm going to trim that because there we go. Roll off. We're going to use, looks like this. And we're going to use the butterfly. Oh my gosh, that says soar on it. I really did not name our paper after this. I had no idea on there. Wow. What a coincidence. And we did not use this. Oh, that is crazy. I just now saw that. Okay. This does not get used. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to cut 4 inches here. I think we'll use that. And we're going to use, we're not going to use this. Okay, we need to cut this. I was looking at the wrong part. So we need this. I have my different map because the other one the camera doesn't like, and this one slides. Okay, now let's see what else. Oh, that's it. That is all we're cutting. So out of all that cutting, you're going to have all those other those full-size sheets, and you're going to have enough left over for another project. You could probably make 3 more fliplets. So yes, if you only have the 6x8 pad, you're set to go. So the next thing you're going to want is a corner rounder. And I'll kind of go through the instructions step by step with you, I hope. So we're going to kind of turn things. And this is where things get a little mixed up. And when we cut, I thought, oh, they're going to have us cut in order. Well, they don't. So we're going to start with this piece with our, what do you call this? I call them keyboard. There we go. Typewriter. So we are going to round the corners on these 2 outside edges. I'm not going to ink the papers on this one. You definitely can. But we're going to adhere this to the cover. And your instructions will say to adhere slightly off center from the left to the cover. And like I said, let me see if I can share. Screen. I think I'm on like Zoom. Probably should have done it on Zoom. If you are on, if you do have the instructions with Simple Stories, I'm just going step by step. Okay. So you can definitely follow along your instructions. It's kind of fun to do it together. And we'll just see how far into it we get. Right. And I am just going to use glue on this outside. I think it, I just know longer. Some places, though, we will use the tape. Now, the one thing that bugs me is now that we've cut our paper, unless you put it back in so you can see the headers, you won't know what I'm talking about if I call it by the name. But we are going to now, so I'm going to go kind of up and down and up and down to see which one we got from. And so Happy Memories was that small one that we cut out the very first. And that was that little, please don't fall on the floor. That was that little tiny window, this one. And it's showing that we put that right on top here. And they're saying that the piece is just 1/4 of an inch from the back binding on the left-hand side, so right here. And then they're saying that you've got about 1/2 inch from the bottom. And we're going to want to grab, hello, you want to grab the tag that has, looks like we're using all the front. It is a black and white checkered, one of a kind. I'm going to go ahead and now miter those corners just following the tag. And then we're going to punch a hole and add some ribbon. The ribbon's going to be your choice. You can choose whatever you like out of your stash. Wrong size. And I have a piece of black and white check I'm going to put in there. So you might want to use a coordinating color. One that any color, actually. I probably should have grabbed a different color, but that's okay. We'll just match. Because there isn't a color out there that won't match this collection. And unless you put an eyelid in there, don't pull too hard. Because you don't want to tear it. There is going to be a space between those two. Oh, one thing I did not grab. So our next tip is from the tag in Elma's page is this black gingham tag. Cut it. We've already added our ribbon to it. Now you want to adhere it on the edge of the book, about 3/8 of an inch on this side. And you can use a glue dot. You can definitely raise it up if you'd like. I'm just going to put it down so that it does not get caught on anything. You could use a foam, some foam tape. I would definitely maybe mat this if you want to do that. So it's stronger. Now with that glued down, I can actually pull on that a little bit tighter. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim those down. And let's go ahead and adhere this down. Yeah, this collection is so, so pretty. So sad that they didn't reprint. I brought mine down a little bit further. Didn't mean to, but the glue had already adhered, so that's where it's going. Trying to keep everything straight. So our next step is we're going to put the embellishment on top. For the color images, it says, are especially handy. Pattern pieces from your paper pack piece. So if you do have the kit, you're going to open your paper pack for your page pieces. I'm going to set these on top here because we want this banner piece. Isn't that gorgeous? It's just going to sit across the top here. So we want to take out banner piece. And this does say to use your dimensional foam tape on this little guy. And little skinny ones. I've got the little ones that we sell in the store, the maple flowers, and I like these for things like this because it has all the different sizes. I'm going to take this really skinny one over here. And in the instructions, it says just to put them on these two ends, but I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put it all the way across if you want. This is skinny enough. And it shapes really nice. So we have this deal on the website, and it's so awesome. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball and put that down for the top here. And that is going, I think it's a lot stronger than just putting it on the ends to go all the way across the top. There goes Homer. Sorry, you're going to hear the beagles. I don't know what he's doing, the little guy. Now, you're going to see a flower, which again, you may not have gotten because they ran out. So if you got the chipboards, we're just going to improvise. I'm going to use our sticker sheets because there is a beautiful floral down here and it's pink. But like I said, I'm going to improvise. Oh, I'm going to take this off of our sticker sheet instead of the chipboard, or if you had from the decorative brads, and it's just going to sit down here. The only thing missing would be a butterfly, but we're going to have plenty of stickers left over after that you can add to it. So that's kind of nice. Even though they ran out, hi Christine, we are able to use, basically what we got. Now, from your bits and pieces tag, you want to use, if you have, so I want to give you both. So we have words in here, my heart, the typewriter, but you also have words here. So if you did you tried to get all the kits first filled, and oh, they're so gorgeous. Let me just get to all words. I should have gotten all the words out first and everything. So I didn't though. You always think you have enough time before a tutorial and you don't. So I've got my heart. But if you don't have this and you've got your chipboard, you definitely can use one of the words down here. I would just put it on cardstock and make it a little bit bigger. This is going to adhere right down there. And then we want one of the hearts. Again, can come from your sticker sheet, come from the chipboard, or it can come from in this pack of ephemera. And I know you heard me say this, but it is, I'm going to take the big pieces out. It is such a shame that they're not going to reprint this because it's like amazing. But that's okay. We're going to use some of the colors and the different elements to match my new collection sword. Well, there's some hearts in here. It's supposed to be a purple heart. I love ephemera if you're organized. And you sit down and you get it all out first. I'm not good. I'm sorry. And I'm not seeing the purple heart in mine. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take, we'll probably have to improvise on something else too. That's okay. I'm just going to take this little sticker here. He's going to go down here instead of the purple one. Well, not the chipboard. Yes, if the chipboard wasn't originally in the kit, but I had to give some the chipboard because they did not get the ephemera pack, and those who didn't want that, we had to kind of cancel the order, and because they were like, "Well, I wanted the thing," but as you can see, there's so much to play with, so much to play with that really you don't have to have. You've got enough to play with; it'll all work. Now, from the sticker sheet, Love and Adore is going at the top. That's going to come from the sticker sheet right down there in the words. Oh, and we do need to get out another butterfly. Love and Adore, and it will extend onto your pink. I do add the glue. I do add the glue because it makes it super permanent. And then the butterfly. There is a butterfly on the front, and it is, they're saying it comes from here, and it's this little blue one right here. But again, you have one on your sticker sheet also. Then, because our flower does not have like the chipboards would, it does not have there's a little tiny butterfly that sits on it. So at the end, when I get back, I will get something else to put there. We'll find out what we're not going to use. You're going to have quite a few things left over. You should have them from your sticker sheets. Postcards. Oh, Kathy, we substituted on yours. Yeah, yours was substituted then with the here journaling cards. So one thing to wait for then is to do your decorating, because this I need to look and see, because I would use this on the cover if it calls for it anywhere else in the book, your sticker, to replace this one. If you know, you will have this because it was The page that came from your page pieces. I'm trying to give you guys as we go many different what you can use instead of. And I am also, again, like I said, I am putting this right down. I am not going to pop it up because see already you don't want anything to get ruined there. And even though we had to make some adjustments on the cover, it was gorgeous. And on the back, they do have their stamp here, so we don't even do the back. And you can, though, if you want. You definitely can. Now, there was a couple of extra things that will be mentioned on your instruction sheet, and one was sorting from your stash the ribbon. So I used the black and white ribbon. It'll say your basic tools and additional supplies. Your paper is fine if you like. And I'll show you where it's supposed to be used, or you'll see it in your instructions. And it was brought right up here through. And I will probably use the black and white ribbon. To show you that way. So this is where it's going to call for a 4x6 plastic page protector photo flip. I feel really bad. I feel like this is like a hot mess, you guys. I'm so sorry. There were no. Okay, here's the other thing: the 4x6 plastic page protector. Um, they're not even available, and I don't even really, to be honest with you, knew what they were talking about because we called them your 4x6, and so not really sure what they were talking about. And we have a really awesome Tanya who does layout and these flip books. And I think we'll be doing some of our own from here on out. So because your next one says inside front cover, part one. So your inside front cover has a 4x6 plastic protector photo flip. And they didn't have those. So they just barely got these in. And these are the 3x4s. So some of you may have them, and some didn't. But we're going to take, I'm just going to take a 3x4 because this is what I had. Like I said, I feel like these are just a super hot mess. And I won't be putting it in the bowl. So this is where we've got some extra paper. And instead of the 4x6, I'm going to use 4x3. So we had all this extra paper. And I remember we cut these, but actually it's 6 1/4. So we have plenty. I'm going to go ahead and choose one of our pieces. So this is the piece that was 6x4 that would go inside of that 4x6 that will fit here. I myself did not get the 4x6 because they ran it. I know. Like I said, this is like a hot mess. So we're going to cut another piece from here. If you like, I'm going to cut it at 4 1/4, like we did at the front. So this is a great improvise. Did I cut this thing too short? I did not. So what did I do? It's okay. It's going to work. I'm going to place that right in the center there. I'm going to place my little plastic. But I know a lot of you I did reach out to. We reached out to we tried to reach you know, and I did a video, but it was early on that we had to do some substitutions because like I said, I just about died when I called and they're like, "Oh, well, we don't have any more." What do you mean you don't have any more? I still have customers who want these. So these each plastic flaps are pretty cool. So we just adhere it down with the sticky side. And then right now, I am just because it's supposed to be 3 by 4, I'm just going to cut from our scrap. Oh, it does show up though, Tanya. And I'm going to cut it at 3 by 4. And that's going to be just a great photo spot. And it is totally, like I said, different than the instructions because where I don't have those now. When it flips over, I've got a nice space there, and then you've got a nice space there, and they show a white piece that is cut down to 4 by 6. So I'm not now. I'm going to take Amazing Moments again. I'm having to improvise. I don't have everything either. And when we get to some other important areas, and if we've used things, maybe we'll come back because what we'll do is I am going to add some of our leftover pieces when we get there. We can find out what else we need so that we can add that on. Now, I am going to be honest with you. I'm skipping past the inside front cover part 2. It's actually the back. We'll do that at the end. Those, yes, they do make great waterfall. So let's start on page 1. And we're going to go from the 6 by 8 paper pad. And that's not the one. From your 6 by 8 pad, find the cards page that has the cards you see in the image. Remember, you are amazing. And trim that paper in half. We'll be covering the other card with a photo. Oh, okay. We'll be covering the other card with the photo. So the one that they want you to find on your instruction sheet is Hi Denise, how are you? Full sheet. Remember you are amazing. That's not it. That is why you guys, you don't see me teaching a lot of these. So that's the one we want. Remember, you are amazing. Has really cute card that goes in the middle of your tickets. And you're supposed to add your photo to the right side. So we'll be covering the other card with the photo. it says. The white paper in the image. So the white paper that you're going to see on your instruction sheets is actually, you're supposed to put a photo here on the right-hand side. And your photo is going to be about 4 by 6. You can also trim it as you need. And I'm not, of course, working with the photo, but for instance, let me just grab. So you would cut your photo to fit here. So that would be your photo. And you're supposed to just cover that right up. Then we're going to put that on the inside. Slide it into the protector, and the photo has accents. It says that will cover up the top right area. So choose a photo that can be covered there, and then locate your embellishments to work for you. So you're supposed to put your photo in first so that you can then work these embellishments in. And you know what? It really is going to be better. I wasn't going to take this off because I know many of you have it, but I think it might work better if we put it off. So let me just put the printer in motion. And print. Sorry, I'm not being quiet. I'm just setting the printer on. Sorry. And thank you for being so patient. I absolutely love these, and these are something that are really great to work. If this is your specialty, this is my specialty from scratch. Working this from scratch. So yes, I love the colors too. So let's just get this kind of so I can actually show it what makes more than me rambling on. And let's print custom. Oh, and there it goes. So it won't be long. Yeah, the colors are gorgeous. So we're going to keep working until it all prints out, and we'll come back, and that way. So then it tells us to locate our embellishments. It's on the picture, which isn't. You're supposed to at the. You know what, guys? This really is. This really is a hot mess. It's actually funny. Okay, our embellishments are going to be, and you know what's funny is it says to locate our embellishments. You love working with the flipper? Good. You get to teach it next time. Let me see who just said that because it doesn't come up with a complex. Oh, Suzanne, guess what? We may be in touch then. It no, you know, they really are. They're a great project to work at an event, or they're a great project when you just want something to work on, and you don't really have to go through any instructions. But they definitely are different, aren't they? So we're going to set. I'm going to wait for these to come out. I want him to print really quick because I want to be able to go over this step by step. So I know that we're going to put one thing. We've got to remember this is going to be totally covered. We do want this sheet uniquely used. I'm going to pull it out, but I'm going to use my red line tape with this. And you're going to want the red line tape also. It's just going to work so much better. And it does say, you know, here's our photo on this side. And then the photo will have accents to cover up the area. So choose a photo that can be covered Because I just want to really laugh because it's telling us to find our embellishments without telling us where the embellishments are. This is so unprofessional. Bear with me, bear with me. It's printing out. Let me see some of the embellishment. Getting our instructions here. Okay, because it does show a yellow butterfly. Or we're going to go ahead and get our, whoops, we're going to get our red tape on there if you have red on tape. I know some of my designers. Oh, you know what? Should we just, Jerry, should we just move on to the, should we move on to the coffee instead of the flip book? You guys might do better just with your instructions. I needed to really be on here so you guys know, and a lot of you did know that Simple Stories ran out and there was nothing we could do because some of you still were wanting it. Um, some of my designers do use, and I Tanya does. She uses right now. Let me put this here so it more makes more sense. She uses because that would be a picture. She does use what is it called, Tanya? Art glitter glue. Well, this is like the comedy hour. I'm so glad you popped on, Suzanne. Well, we're almost done screening here, so this is going to make sense. So we have uniquely you. I think the red line tape does much better. And then it does say that I'm going to get the instructions. Come on, spit it out here. Okay. We've done our cutting. That's our cover. You feel right at home? I don't. I feel like a total lost person here. So, this is what I was talking about. This is on the inside cover where it showed the 4x6, but we didn't. In fact, they don't even have some of these in yet. I don't know what the problem is, but they still show sold out on Simple Stores. I put mine in the middle. The white, wherever you see the white in your instructions, that depicts a picture. So that is supposed to be a picture. Okay. Again, your inside front cover part one. Again, makes we adhere to here. And then this would be the back. It would be a photo. And then you're going to add these to the back side on the flip side of the page. Okay. Let me grab the other instructions. And here's where we are now. Page one. So this is where I mentioned it shows the white. That means it's a photo. And if you cut this all in one, you would just put your photo right inside of there. Now, on top of the protector, you're going to add your embellishments as shown. Some of these will come from chipboard. Some of these will come from stickers. Some of these will come from if you were lucky enough to have the full kit. Some of them you are improvising. And that's what I'm doing is improvising. But I would come back and do this, like it says, after the photo's in, because you don't want to cover somebody's face, right? Or you could do the white photo mat and put that stamp place photo here. So on top of the protector, it says to add the embellishments as shown. The blue uniquely used strip and both hearts accents are from the 12 by 12 sticker sheet. And I do just want to show these. So as we're going along here, I'm just going to show you where I took it from, right here next to the paper photo. And then the blue, so that was the uniquely you. And then the yellow butterfly is from your page pieces. So this yellow butterfly comes from the page pieces itself. And I absolutely love, I do love the page pieces. They're so handy for everything. So we can locate our yellow butterfly from the page pieces. And it would go here. Again, it does recommend that you wait. You want to put your photo down first. So if you want, you can put those right inside of there. Or you can put a photo mat on top of there. And then also the blue, we've already did this, yellow butterfly. Then your brads at the top. You did not have the brads, and you will just improvise again with the sticker sheets. Okay. So the last, add your page pieces and the brad and the small accent card. Now the back side of this card is using the paper that is already inserted, which is your floral. Kind of hard to see, but you'll be able to see on your instructions. Next, you're going to find the blue ticket pieces in your bits and pieces pack. Now, if you don't have that blue ticket, then you can definitely jump over here and use one of your stamps. Or you can improvise and definitely use other piece. Going to go here. My numbers are different. So that might not even be the right one. You know what? You might be better doing this on your own than with me, guys. The last, you're going to add the different. Okay, at the back side, keep using my place. Found the blue tickets, add a couple of small staples to the ticket for accenting. I'm not adding any staples to mine because I don't have the small staples. And then you're just going to adhere it, which I would do with my score tape again. Or you can use glue. I mean, your glue. You can use your glue. And then you also want to get this little guy. Or you might need to use a journaling tag. I am so sorry to do this to you guys. I mean, I wish that I even had all of it to do it correctly. But you do want to grab your tag that has computer keys on it. Put him up. Once again, you can go ahead and poke your hole, put your strings through it. I don't think I will. I think that I need to go back. For me, I need to put brads in there. Because if you don't, it's going to, well, the brads may rip you also, unless we really want to back this with some heavy duty. Sorry, there goes the dogs. You take your instructions as optional ideas and go your own way. That's a good thing, Rhonda, with this one, because I feel like right now I need Sally on here so that we can complete this comedy hour. Let me tell you. So I'm just going to read you the instructions. So from the pre-cut tags, from the tag elements and 12 by 12 paper, you want to trim your tag, which this side I think is just, of course, you'll be able to use either side. You're going to add your baker's twine to the top, and you want to just tack it down as far as it will go. Well, it's going to fall in. Unless we're putting this on the outside and tuck it in. Let's go back. Oh my God. I did not write these instructions. I Next from the pre-cut tags. Let's go back and find this one. The tag element in 12 by 12. We got that right. The postcard is from your bits and pieces and has adhered on the top of the page protector to the right hand side. So then you're going to tack this down as far as it will go. It's going to go all the way. This is why we call it live. Oh my God. Well, let's go ahead and adhere this down. Me and Simple Stories is going to have a word. I love Simple Stories, but this really is not them. I'm pretty sure. I'm, I am not a person. Oh, that dog to follow this kind of instructions. And I have to tell you, you guys that do are you've got a great there because I just do. But I know that a lot of you want me to go over these instructions with you, and I will because you bought it. I owe you that because you're awesome. But I think this is going to be somebody else's job. You know who's really good? Um, Caroline and Tanya. So I'm putting this on the outside here. Then we're going to put our cute little tag that's going to fall into the pocket. No, and you know what? It's a lot to write these instructions. I know it. I know it. And so the instructor Jody, I mean, oh please, I'm not diving on her. I no, she's done a beautiful job with this. So I don't want her to get me into this and feel like I love everybody there on Simple Stories, and they do amazing jobs. And it's not the end of the world. Caroline saying, "Oh no way." No, I know Caroline too. She does not follow me. She does her own also. I know for a fact. And this would eventually have a string and tuck it down. Now your string, I think, will definitely help it not going. That is pretty cute. You got to admit that is pretty cute. Okay, very cute actually. Okay, page 12. Page 2. Page 2. The front of this page features another 4x6 photo with accenting on top of the protector. The blue strip along the bottom of the photo. Oh, okay. So remember that little 1 inch? Some of you out there wanting to kill me right now. I know this. That's why Tanya Hard worked so hard to ensure that we have everything A1 for you guys at the retreats. Okay, there's our little 1 inch strip. So, whoops, let me grab. I am going to cut. I just lost. Next time, where on earth? You guys, you saw the blue strips with me, am I right? So pretty. I gotta admit, it is beautiful. Can we like wear on camera? Okay. You need to teach this front. Yeah, we are going to cut a white. So it says to have your photo 4 by 6. So let's go ahead and get the white paper. Like Rhonda Heiberg is saying right now. Yes, you are, Tanya. You are fabulous. Trust me. We're going to cut a 4 by 6 photo. And then it wants us to adhere. We're just going to read our instructions. So we want to see the beautiful blue strip. It wants us to adhere it a quarter of an inch from the bottom of our photo. So let's pretend this is our photo. And to be honest with you, I would put my photo in the back of here. So I'm going to use a 1/4 inch score tape for this instead of glue. This is going to give me exactly my 1/4 inch. No measuring, nothing. And we're going to turn this upside down. I want to just put this so it's right at the top of my score tape. You've seen those those old videos for crafting when she throws the scissors, starts throwing everything else. Yeah, well, that's about where I'm at. Ah, okay. I need to take. If you just did what I did, that's okay. Just take a 1/4 inch off. We're going to take it right at 4 1/4 off the white. But that's going to be a really pretty background. I love white behind my photos anyway. Well, good, Tanya. We're going to get you set up with the camera. And I'm going to take just a hair more off. Because they are darling projects, but not for me. Okay, now let's grab. There. We're going to pretend that's our beautiful photo of our probably beagles. Should be our grandkids. But now we're going to adhere from our bits and pieces, which I just love that. The documented life. Or wait and see, but you still got beauty in the everyday. So you got hello today. You've got other ones that we can use. We've also got where's our beautiful? We want life documented. You guys, there's no life documented here. Oh, there is. It's just hiding. So for those of you just joining us, you may want to leave now. Just kidding. This is the comedy hour with Christians. And so life documented is going to go down here. And that's it. I'm going to use it's going on plastic. I know. I'm going to use the red line. The difference between the red line, it's a plastic tape. And the other one, the other one is score tape, plastic. And no, score tape is not plastic. This is plastic. Score tape paper. Yeah. How about a whiskey? I could use a whiskey. preferably Irish whiskey. Um, oh yeah, it's getting close, Caroline. Um, so we'll keep that because we just might need that other little piece. Oh, we're just going to use that other little piece. Well, you guys, just now you know where my strengths are, and, and it ain't here. Now I could whip together a mini album with you in no time. And hopefully, many of you don't need me to keep this video because I'm going to delete it. Oh, I love you guys too. And we're going to put this right here at the bottom. Put it anywhere you want, actually. Just throw the damn thing on the page. It is pretty once you get it there. Okay, so now for the back of the page, I'm going to turn it over. You know, that really pretty one we got. You know, to be honest with you, I don't like working with it in the book. So if you want to take it out of the book, just slide those forward. There we go. Let's go ahead and take this apart. The reason it comes apart, now, you know what? I did one of these for a Craft Dollar vlogs, and it came together really well when I was doing it by myself and no instructions. And we're gonna flip it, okay? So you want to flip it so it's the right orientation. Ah, all right. Now we're gonna go to you need I need to save this video. Oh, I'll watch it. You know, it'd be really funny to watch if we were drunk. So this back page, you're going to take blue and purple ombre from your 6x8 paper pad. Okay, here's my ombre, but it really don't look like those colors. I don't get this. It says the blue and purple ombre. You guys, I never saw a blue and purple ombre in the 6x8 pad. Somebody help me here. I see a pink and an orange. And I know I had every one of these. Love that. Love, 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 love. That's nothing like this has happened to anybody. Oh, no. No, no, no. You know, I thought, oh, I'm not going to make this ahead of time because I don't have the fat material to do it. So I thought, oh, I'll just do it on camera. Oh, yeah. I never do one of these again. So I am looking, you guys, unless I'm totally losing it here, blue and purple gingham, ombre blue and purple gingham. Can somebody tell me where the blue and purple gingham is? Okay, we don't want to lose that because that's our cover. And it turned out really pretty. Okay, there is a blue and purple. There is one. For those of you, I'm a stand-in for creations. It's really not your time. Guys, where on earth? There's part of it. I know we got more. No. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no. I thought maybe I. Okay, this is absolutely ridiculous. Oops, did we lose the video? Here it is. Yay, we found it. We're good. Okay. I don't feel quite as stupid as I. So, our beautiful blue and purple ombre. Now it just goes into the pocket. Then we want to also take some stamps. You can choose your stamps there, or you can choose your stamps here. And we want to adhere the stamps from the left edge, left edge. Guys, I cut this paper the right way. It says it's too short. We're going to put it right there. Okay. This is why I don't want to use tape. I feel like Lucille Ball. I need to start putting paper in my mouth. Yeah, if anybody wants to bring some whiskey over, I prefer Irish whiskey, single barrel, 80, 80 years old would be nice. Glenlivet, Glenfiddich, some good um, Irish stuff. And I want you all to drink it so you don't remember this moment. Okay, we are now going to adhere this half of an inch from the edge down at the bottom to the top. Then you're going to find a butterfly. Any butterfly will do. So we're just going to take this blue butterfly. Hi, Nicole. You might want to leave now before we're going to take a blue butterfly. Whether you take it from your sticker sheet, it can come from anywhere. It is fun paper. We're making the project even funner. There we go. Again, let's just make sure we've got the right orientations. We got the right orientations. We're good there. Okay. Page 3. Oh, God, it's all these instructions. Look how long this is. Okay, we're going to work on page 3. This half page is an addition made with our it's made with our 3x4 photo flip. It is adhered. It is adhered by placing adhesive strip at the top of the protector. Push up from the bottom and out of the top of your flip. Okay. Okay, somebody's on crack. Somebody is on crack. This is okay. I want you guys to read this with me. This half page is an addition made with our 3x4 photo flip. It is adhered by placing a piece of strip at the top of your 3x4 protector. Okay. At the top, inside the already inline 4x6 page. Slips it from the bottom and out the top of your flip. To do this, fold your protector down at the adhesive line and carefully place it in the other protector. Carefully place it in the other protector. Once you have it where you want it to the far left, remove the adhesive strip. See images for a closer look. Okay, this is how we're going to do this. We are going to, we're going to throw the dang thing in the garbage. My adhesive strip. There we go. I'm never doing these again. And I'm pretty sure you're saying, thank God. It's supposed to be an extra flip. And it's very clever, but you're supposed to put it. You're supposed to put it on the other protector. But once you have it where you want it, well, you know where I want this in the cart. This is where we're okay, this is where we're gonna go. Kind of like it, but we are gonna go rogue. Follow the instructions at this point if you like. Otherwise, this is what we're doing. You're gonna open your protector. Okay. You want the holes to the left. Thank you, Nicole, for that. I think you're great. You have to bend over where the adhesive strip is and stick it on the inside. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm about ready to stick it somewhere else. But you see this? It has an extra on mine. It's really weird. Okay. Really weird. Simple Stories. I do love you. Trust me with all my heart. But right now, we're just going to stick it down and it's going to go on the front. And mine's going sticky side to the left and it's going to lift this way. It's going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we will cut a completely different piece of paper to go inside there. I did what Tiffany said and I just stuck it down. And you know what? You would think I haven't cut. What did you? I wish people would stop just showing cutting by measurement and start showing cutting by like for cut apart papers. I can't tell. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right, Tiffany. Okay, so we stuck it down this way instead of that way because I don't know how the hell you're going to stick it in there. If you can get it stuck in there, you go for it. Okay. I have no idea what my adaptation is. But once you have it where you want it, I've got it exactly where I want it. Okay. And as flush as possible. Well, it's flush to the edge there. Remove the adhesive strip and attach. Now, from your 6x8 pad, you're going to take that beautiful blue and purple ombre. Okay. Blue and purple ombre. And I'm using the sword. Like I said, I really didn't name my paper sword. I mean, I didn't see this, but I think that's the one we're not using, right? So we're now going to use this one. So if you pictures, send me the list and I'll make it for you. Um, thank you. We're sticking that right in there. Okay. When you turn it this way, you're going to pull it off because it's yeah, I don't even want to use it now. You guys, I am not saving this video. This is absolutely crazy. Tanya, you really need to do this. Okay. We didn't want to use the store anyway, so we're not putting this down. We're going to set that aside nicely, right? That's really, we're going to take our ombre and it will be the blue portion of the oh my God, I can't do this. So now we're going to take our beautiful tag and you want to find the one that says beautiful. I am not saving this. When this is over, oh my God, this is in my store page, you guys. Okay, for those of you checking out the store, I'm really sorry, but I will not save this. You can watch it now, and you can get as much of this as you can right now. This is not okay. We're now on this beautiful tag right here. Oh, it is beautiful. So from your pre-cut tags and the elements, we want to have this one. Beautiful at the top. We trimmed our beautiful sides to create the tag. Punch a hole, and you can stick your ribbon in there. I'm not punching a hole to stick my ribbon in there. Um, so go ahead, punch your hole and put your ribbon. Okay, I'll go ahead and do it with you. Okay, ready? I'm going to stick this. For those of you that would like to follow the directions, go right ahead. I have now come to my turning point. And like I said, I'm using the black and white gingham that you can purchase in the store at Country Craft Creations, or at this point, at any store that you'd like to go to, because you probably think we're a bunch of Looney Tunes here. Um, oh, Lord, let's try this again. Yeah, Tanya said, just throw everything to me and she'll redo the pictures and the projects. I, I think that's probably a good idea at this point, but we're going to finish this thing. But we aren't saying the video, just so you know. For those of you asking where the video goes, it goes into the never ending video pile. You're having a bad day? Oh, don't have a bad day. You can't have a bad day if you're here, trust me. So they want us now to do the tag in the center of our paper, and then we're going to slide it into our paper. Such a shame to cover the back. It's so fabulous. Oh, you're having a heyday. Oh, Rhonda, are you kidding? We'll have Tanya redo it for you. Are you kidding me? Okay, now they want us to put this inside of our page protector. It's really pretty. And they want us to put a butterfly here. Remember, you can pull this out at any time. That's the nice thing. Add your photo, come right on it. Um, I can't keep it in my storage. So we've added the beautiful butterfly now. And we're going to take our beautiful pink butterfly from right here. Even though he's sticky, I'm going to add some of the red line. What on earth is that stuck there for? Okay. Even my dogs left, you guys. The dogs left. Oh, they want us just to cover the butterfly that's already there. Okay, we can do that. That's where you can get the swear words and nobody will see it till they pull it out, right? Just kidding. Just kidding. So we've got the beautiful butterfly there. Now, and the pink, it's the pink butterfly. Now, over here is going to be a 3x4. Um, it says the back side of this piece is another card, but it doesn't tell me what this side of my piece was. So the back side of the piece is another card from the 6x8 paper pad with cards that was previously cut. It is the floor card with the grateful title. floral card, the grateful title. Okay. It is the floral card with the grateful title. You know, I am seeing this paper here. I want you guys to see this closely. You see this? It has the orange here. And it says, from the pre-cut tags, we cut our tag elements. We put the beautiful on top. Half this half page is an additional made. This is not hilarious anymore, you guys. I'm getting to the point where I can't even figure out where they're getting this paper from. On top of the page protector, it shows the pink butterfly. We did that with your bits and pieces. Now, the back side of this piece is another card from the 6x8 pad with cards that was previously cut. It is the floral card with the grateful. Okay, that is the 6x8, but they seem to forgot to tell us what's going in on the other side. Oh, maybe this goes in on the other side. Do you guys even know where this came from? It shows the paper here. So we're going to stick it right in there. And it looks perfect. It's beautiful now. It matches. What else to put there, you guys? Because the backside. Oh, that is the one. Okay. Oh, I know what the problem is. Okay. The problem is going to be this thing. And I'm going to actually have to put it. I'm going to put it wherever I want to put it. How does that sound? Because it's not. Let's find the grateful card. Is that kind of like the Grateful Dead? what this seems like right now. It looks like the right one. It does look like the right one. I'm going to put our full pieces over here. We want the Grateful Dead. That's a Grateful Dead. Okay, see the one that says Grateful. Oh, it's right there. Okay. We're going to put Grateful in here. Because I have to tell you right now, I'm totally lost at this point. So Grateful, going in this little 3x4 pocket. Okay, and then I'm going to fold the back and hopefully support well this time. I'm telling you right now, my words of grace are not here. I want to put this in the middle. It looks great in the middle. We're going to put this in the middle. You are following the instructions and you've come up with something different, go for it. At this point, we're just going to put this thing together. We have whiskey to get to. Okay, this beauty is going in the center. I don't know how I'm going to get it there. We got it there. But this is still throwing me off. It's like open right there on the little thing. I don't understand that. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay. We love it. Now, we can go back and do all kinds of little decorating, right? Yeah, someone is on crack. We're going to turn our page over. It's so pretty and pink. Now, then from your, what does it want? Oh, Trini Happy banner paper in your six. Okay. counter paper in your 6x8 paper pad in half. The bottom half will be used to drop into the protector. Okay, we dropped it into the protector. Then from the bits and pieces back, add the four-tiered butterfly accent to the left. My butterfly is only three-tiered. Okay, we're going with the three-tiered butterfly. And he's going right here. Not where it shows it in the book, but you know what? He's gonna look great there. So our three-tiered butterfly, unless you can find your four-tier butterfly, I'm not to get silly here. Okay, you don't understand the little opening? Good. Then I'm not the only one. So we're gonna just put our little butterflies on the edge. Little photo will go in there. It'll be so pretty. And we're gonna be grateful for the beautiful moment of the butterflies in our life. Yes. Caroline says that, am I the only one who looks at these instructions as a loose suggestion? After a while, the words translate. Cut some stuff and stick it down. I agree. Cut some stuff and stick it down. That's not the words I would use, but we're going to go with them. We're on this. So see this pretty pink? So I'm taking it. Those are our photos. So you want to add two photos that are trimmed 3x4. I have to tell you, um, again, take this out. If I trim my photos, we're going to use the white paper 3x4. It's going to take up the whole thing. So these are 3x4. I want to show you something. They do not fit like the photo says. And we cut these the right size that we saw in the instructions. So I'm going to cut my white photo mat 2 3/4 by 3 3/4 so that they will fit properly. So 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. And you know, instructions are all an interpretation when you think about it. So you could be interpreting these completely different than me, and you're probably interpreting them correctly. Whereas I am not an instruction person, but if you look at the photo, I am a go by the photo picture. This matches this better than me cutting a 3x4 picture. You were supposed to put the 3x4 on the back side of the flap. Oh, it's okay. I love it that way. So we're going to put these down. This is where I will know. Oh, here we go. Like I said, instructions can be interpreted many different ways. And my way, I can guarantee you, is wrong. Now, for those of you who ask that these do not get taken down, have no fear. Tanya will do them again for us. She's like, no, I won't. Crazy. Hey, this is going to go back in. We are going to love this when it's done. Oh, no, it goes this way because we are the beautiful. And on the back side now, we want to put in perfection. And I thought it said deadly, but it says beauty. So now you're going to take from whichever element you've got. On top of the protector, you'll add the green perfection and the yellow beauty strips from the 12x12 sticker sheets. I think the bright side would go better, but here we have perfection and beauty. Perfection and beauty. And so pretty. Now you can use so pretty or hello today would be absolutely gorgeous there. And then find you needed it for something else. Well, we'll pick something else. This is where I could use some 1/8 of an inch. And I know some of you, if you just stick it down, it's not going to hold. You go right ahead. Yes, it is going to be so pretty no matter what. So, perfection. Bring it down about 1/2 inch from the top or anywhere you want it to go. You can even put it on the bottom. And for those of you, like I said, hoping that this is going to stay on here, the video. Now, for beauty, I will bring it in a little bit. Make sure we cover that picture up good, right? So pretty is next. So when we are all finished with this, I'm going to show you a mini album just so I can get back some of my confidence that I can actually make things. Okay. Like I said, it's pretty sad the dogs left. Where are my dogs? So pretty. Okay. I can document. And here we go. We're doing good. We're doing good. So there's our first one, second one, and that's our improvised swap. And now we're going to move on to page, our next page, page 5 and 6. Three, page 4, page 5, 6. Okay. Oh, good. Page 4 looks a little simplified. So grab page 4. Sure, the top if you're taking your book apart. You want to use the diagonal stripped paper. Not stripped. Your diagonal 6x4 striped paper. And I have to tell you, this one is really pretty. Now, from your page pieces, find the gray vintage ticket from your page pieces. Those are to my left. We're going to find the gray. I like these two. But you can't put these on the plastic. You'd have to put them on the paper before you put them inside of your envelope. It is turning out cute. And I'm sure yours is darling. So we've got our gray printed ticket. Now we want the camera. And your camera, okay, you may have a chipboard camera. You may not have a chipboard camera. You may have stickers, which has, oh no, you all have stickers. There's no camera. Now there is a camera that comes on your page. I don't know if we're going to use this yet, but here is another option because it's not a big deal if we use one of the tickets. We've got plenty of these. So I'm actually going to take this one and I want to fussy cut this. And it comes from those 12 we cut. So depending on if you know what you got in your can, as I said before, I'm going to go ahead and cut out this camera. So we can fussy cut out the cameras. We can also wait until it's done. And then see, because you've got a couple of different camera elements that can be used. But this is a safe bet. I'm not worried about it being on a ticket. Watch, it will say, use your ticket with the camera. I'm going to be like, no. Okay. That works. We're going to keep these little bits and pieces. They're going to come in handy. I just know it. Why not put them on plastic? Why not put what on plastic? Oh, you rub-ons? You know what? You can try it. And I've tried it, but they don't usually stick. I know the 49er market did not stick. So on here, so we got that. Yeah, we got our ticket. Now, the white again is going to depict it. It depicts the picture. So if you've already got your photo or you want to put the white, you can, and make it as your photo mount, or you want to wait for the picture. Oh, have you done it before? Okay, Rhonda, I will play with that and we'll see if it ever works. I mean, it might. I'm sure it will work. Okay, take it here, and we're going to put the ticket half inch from the edge of this. So I am going to try it, and we'll rub some on. If it's not midnight when we're done here, because oh my god, it's been 2 hours, you guys. We should have been long done. But it's been just 2 minutes. That's okay. And I had a late coffee. Well, I haven't done this before, and I ain't doing it again, Rhonda. So a half inch from the edge, or you can just eyeball it. And then the camera that I fussy cut, he's going to go. I'm going to bring it up so you have about a quarter of an inch of a ticket at the bottom. Okay, kind of calming down now. I think we're getting things on a roll there. I usually don't like to sit here and laugh, but I'm sorry. This is too much. Yeah, and I may got this, but I ain't doing this again. These I'm This is gonna take a lot more practice than what I'm used to. But I'm telling you, give me that chipboard, give me the paper to wrap something or create something. I'm gonna do it. This is beyond my pay grade, obviously. But I do like that. That came out cute. And that's it. That's it for that page. So let's turn it over because we have the beautiful keys here. It says for the back side of this page, take your pre-cut unique time 12 by 12 paper, black with multi polka dots before, and slide. It says and side into the protector. So we're gonna slide our polka dots. Take us on back. Slide into. I hope it's the right one. If not, we got plenty of paper. We're gonna cut some more. Now, either from your bits and pieces pack, add the round journaling piece, or you can use your if you've got journaling cards, there's some coins in there. I didn't have the journaling cards and we wanted them, but they were out. So we used them in the kits. So, and we want to put this on top on the left hand side, centered. And we're going to add our portrait. You know, I really like rub-ons. I put them on wood, windows. You know, if they stick on windows for a while, they should stick on this plastic. You're right, Rhonda. And let's put a little one across the top here. Oh, this is a good one. So now we're going to find the believe in yourself. So the believe in yourself across the bottom here. I'm going to make sure that. Okay. So you can take actually any word that you like it's beautiful, little details. So, one thing that I've just learned with this is do not get hung up on doing exactly as the instructions are saying. Oh, yeah, those things are awesome. So this will go here. Now we're gonna find the end to our tape. Man, getting used to art glitter glue. This is so time consuming with tape. Okay. And believe in yourself. And mine's a little crooked, and that's okay. Hey, now I liked this page. This was nice and simple, and we got through that one just fine. So page 5. No, that would be page 3. We've already been there. Let's not revisit any of our past history here. So, oh, I like the green. We're going to take our beautiful green gingham piece. And again, mine's too short. Let's have a second piece. That one's even shorter. Okay. I don't know what I was drinking, but that ain't too short. So we again want 2 of those photos. Actually, they're saying 3x4 photos. But again, if you put 3x4 photos, well, could somebody tell me how to put 3x4 photos there? We're gonna cut another piece. Only because I think I cut that just a little bit short. Now, white photo mat. I'm just gonna put mine down. So 2 3/4 again. By 3 3/4. Because I don't know how else to make my photos look like the photo. And then my little sprocket printer, I'll just print my little 2x3s. Cute, huh? Okay, good. Now, then I'll just pull it right out. I'll be able to have my sticky back and just pop it down. This morning we woke up, we had 8 inches of snow. Now I'm going to, it's evening and we now have no snow. It melted. All of that snow this morning was crazy. I posted it on some of them. Yes, and then it got quiet. Okay. What a mess I have made just on this project. Okay. We need page 5. Again, to the right. Then we're going to put this inside of here. The small live capture tag is from your bits and pieces. We might have to do some fussy cutting if you don't have your bits and pieces, which is fine. Because it doesn't have to be exact. You could use something like this, make it cute. You could use any one of the 1,000 pieces. Now, like again, this is where you might want to wait and come back, see what's left. or what you haven't thrown in the garbage. Because I'm about ready to throw it in the garbage. Okay, this is going to go down here, but again, it does want some little twine or something here. I don't think I will twine it. I think I will do. Oh, I have these really pretty things left over from our shaker cards. I think I'll use a button. You can do one of 10 million things. No worries. More tape. You've got 20 inches of snow on the ground. Oh, good Lord. And I'm complaining about 8 inches. Well, it's gone. Tomorrow, we are actually supposed to have a day with no snow, and it's going to start up again here in Utah. So when you come to the retreat in May, be sure to wear your snow boots because I don't think we're having spring in Utah. This is how it used to be, but you know what? I do want the moisture. I know, but I really don't want snow come April. We're supposed to be able to ship art glitter glue by the 1st of April. I don't see that happening this year. This company still won't send it. So we're just gonna then it says we need a butterfly. And it looks like a purple butterfly. Oh, guess what I just found? I just found 4 butterflies. Ooh. So I would suggest before you start doing a tutorial such as this, you open all your pages and get them out. Um, or oh, the dogs are coming back. They're like, it calm down. We can come back now. Guys, I cannot find damn butterfly. Okay, there's supposed to be a purple butterfly here. It looks like this. Oh, he's from okay. He comes from your page pieces, the big pack. He's supposed to sit over here. Let's put it here in the left-hand corner. Same here, Rhonda. It's been crazy. Of course, like I said, my husband keeps reminding me this is how Utah used to always be. Okay, that one's done. That's it. Now we want to turn it over. I like the pack just like that. But it shows, sorry, my knee is killing me from sitting. Move that over there. So from the for the back side, take your pre-cut piece from my favorite 12 by 12 paper, ephemera pages side 6 by 4 piece, and slide it into the protector. Okay, I'm putting my full sheets over here. Ooh, lots of ice gems on the roof. For those of you just here for the entertainment value, oh, there we go. I'm pretty sure mine does not say amazing at the top. I don't cut my paper this way. For a very good reason, I don't cut it this way either. Oh, back your paper. Okay. From our 12 by 12 paper, from the pre-cut tag elements, from the pre-cut, I want to use this one. It's so pretty. From the pre-cut tag elements, it says, take the film strip style tag and cut edges to create a tag and punch your hole. Celebrate life. Okay. Well, um, time. Oh, here's what I want. My favorite. Wait a minute. It says my favorite. Okay. From the back side of this page, take the pre-cut piece from my favorite 12 by 12. My favorite 12 by 12 says it was not used. I know. I'm so sorry. You guys, tell me if I'm crazy. Not used. Look. So, my favorite, not used. My favorite, right here. They're saying now. Now, do you see why I'm so screwed up? From the back side of this page, take the pre-cut piece from my favorite 12 by 12 paper, ephemera pages, side 6 by 4, and slide it into the protector. Okay, I'm about ready to go start smoking something so that I can understand these instructions. Because, okay, let's go ahead and cut a 4 by 6 piece of paper from our my favorite paper 12 by 12 not used. Hey, which one you want to use? It's going to look great either way. Well, hi, boys. Then we're going to slide it into. Yep, here we go again. But if you got the instructions, and Rhonda, can you read it with me? From the pre-cut tag elements. Cut tag elements. What the hell are pre-cut tag elements, guys? There's not even a pre-cut tag element in my instruction sheet. Okay. For those that you bought this, I am very sorry. Um, take the film strip style tag. Okay, now let's take the film strip style tag. Let's hope there is a film strip. Um, I'm gonna hope there's a film strip style tag in here. Because if there's not, oh my goodness, we're good. Okay, got it. And Homer's gonna run in circles for me. Okay, where's my scissors? Here we go. Punch your hole, put your ribbon in, and we're going to take this and we're going to tuck it into the protector to the right side of the page. This is great to add smaller photos or journaling to. And if you'll notice your instructions, it sticks out the top. There is no way it would stick out the top. Okay. And Rhonda, you told me what? Now, on the top of the page protector, add the amazing sticker from your 12 by 12 sticker sheet. Okay, we want the word amazing. I know what you're saying, Homer. It says right here on the top of the protector, add the amazing sticker from your 12 by 12 sticker sheet. There it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. You want to line of tape. Maybe we can get Tanya to do a flip book with my new SOAR butterfly collection. And she'll write the instructions. Okay, we're going to put this right here at the top, half inch from the edge. That looks kind of cute. Now we want the camera from your sticker sheet. No. Okay, you're going to add a large camera. I don't care at this point where the hell you get it from. Just get a sticker sheet of a camera or get a picture of a camera. That was rude. I'm sorry. But that's where we're at, guys. So grab a camera. You can fussy cut it from your page. You can grab it from your sticker sheet. You can make one. At this point, it won't matter. Hey, stop it. Hey, that's enough. Homer. I mean Wilbur. Wilbur's a little frustrated himself. That's not a nice boy. So I found a camera and we're going to put it down. This came from that ephemera pack. There is one. You could even fussy cut it from your instructions. Oh, you know what? Okay. Remember this one that we used? That would be gorgeous there. Fussy cut it with that. Um, so let's just add some adhesive here. I guess I should be on StreamYard so that I can see the comments. But then again, I don't know if I want to hear the comments. Okay. Now, for those of you who are doing this, especially Tiffany, and I'm not sure if she is, she can also post photos and really show how cute it is. Okay, so we've got a camera now. Now we want the word favorite from our sticker sheet. Over here in the right hand corner, we're going to add the word favorite underneath our camera. Yeah, SOAR is not sold out. You definitely can pre-order that and it will be printing. And I did it as the pre-order so we could get moving on it. The printer is like, you've got to have some idea. She needed to know how much paper to order um, from the mill, my Bristol, so we do not want to run out. Okay. Woohoo. Page 5. We're done. Page 6. Page 6. So apparently page 6 is a 4x6 photograph. And all we're going to do is add some floral to the right hand corner and remember. So I'm going to go ahead and cut white cardstock so that I know. That, of course, I will know a photo goes there, but still, I want to have a marker. Alrighty. So we need a floral. And the floral cluster is from our 12x12 sticker sheet. And she said that she added baby powder to the overhanging edges to avoid it getting stuck on anything else. But here's what I'm going to do. It's this one up here. Yeah. Looks like it's going to go this way. To be honest with you, I'm going to add my strip of tape and I'm going to show you. I don't have baby powder. I just don't keep it here. Yes, I should. A lot of times I will take a rag and blot the back. But you know what? Then it makes kind of fuzzy. I am going to, if you want it to overhang, go ahead and blot it. Get your baby powder to get sticky off the back. Um, I'm not. What I'm going to do is be very, bring the white up. Be very careful not to cut your plastic. And we're just going to trim the top off. If you don't like the way that looks, then pick something else. Yes. Oh, cornstarch. Yes. You know what? I need to get the cornstarch. You're right. Because I just don't like baby powder in the house. Only because Wilbur and Homer, especially Mommy, gets hold of things. And that's why I like to get a hold of it and inhale it. And so you want the word memories. Wonderful, happy memories. You pick the words. It's all going to be great. Otherwise, let's see. They want us to take the word memories from here. And I found amazing instead. Where did they get amazing from? Memories is from your bits and pieces pack. Okay. Memories is from here. There we go. Memories. We found it. You know what? Who uses okay, wait a minute. Your name didn't come up on StreamYard. I need to go over to Facebook. Who uses Sandy? Oh, Sandy. Sandy uses embossing powder to take the sticky off. Let me close the lights. It's actually getting dark. I had no idea we were going to be doing this for so long. So sorry. Sandy, yes, embossing powder. Sandy, that is so awesome. Okay, I have tons of embossing powder in my stash over there. This stuff sticks. All right, so this is going to be for a full size photo, and then you're going to cover everybody's face with your stickers. Wait a minute. What do you mean no, the store paper, it has to be still available. There's no way. It sold out. Wendy. No, it's not. You may be looking at maybe some of the gingham paper for it, but my collection of store is not sold out. There's still plenty. So thank you for posting the link. Okay, let's turn this over and get this baby on the roll. We're almost done. Oh my God, I hope we're almost done. I know you hope we are too. So on the back side of this page, we want the okay. So we have oh good. Look at the tag I cut. Of course I did. We're gonna be using a different one. We want of course I did. On top of the fold, on top of the folds. The back side of this page uses the full sheet of the black multicolored paper in the 6 by right here. We are going to score this very gently on 4 inches. 4 inches. And really do not press hard because you will go right through. Then I'm going to go ahead though, and I want to go ahead and I don't use a blown folder when I'm doing pattern paper. We're going to take our thingy here. Yes, our thingy. We're going to tuck the black dotted side into the protector. And it's not going to reach the bottom. So, I don't like these instructions. I would have scored it at 4. I would have had less. Um, I would have scored, I know this, now I do know. I would have scored this actually at 4 1/4, so more goes down and this sticks over, but we're okay. We'll stop it from falling in. So good. And then we're going to take, remember that 4x4 we cut it out of. You may say solid, cut it out of green because some of the solids were sold out. Now here's the other problem. When you cut a 4x4, it's the same size, and I don't like that. Now they did use a border punch or decorative on the edges, and it adhered. It's too big. It's just too big. So I'm going to cut mine at 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. And then you can scallop punch it if you like, but it's too big. So now we're going to put this down on top of the paper, half an inch from the edge. Hey, even my glue is giving up on me tonight. Come on, glue. Remind me next time because we have some really, really cute projects coming from Simple Stories. I will send them to my designers to do. I promise. I promise I won't put you through this again. Hold on. No, your name is not showing up. So just type your name in for me, whoever says. Name showing up? Haha. They said I need to sign into Facebook. Just put your name in there. Now we are supposed to take, if you are just joining us, we took and fussy cut, but it says it wants us to take from the pre-cut trim of the camera tag. Well, hmm, I fussy cut off, so I will be using something else, and I really don't care if it's something else because you know what? Plenty of here to play with. So let's go with hello. And I can't quite see where they want us to cut from. So, oh, Tanya, I'm so glad you're there to take care of me. Okay, I'm just going to use that as the pattern. And you've got your instructions check. I'm using hello there. I'm pretty sure it's going to call for it somewhere else, but that's okay. You want to punch your hole, add your baker's twine. I'm not going to. I'm going to be using, like I said, I'll use other elements, probably buttons, because I don't want it to tear. Okay, it wants us to adhere it to the tickets paper. You guys, this is really retarded. And it says on the top of the fold, your tickets and ephemera paper. You'll add the pre-cut piece of the green, which we did using the border punch. Now from the pre-cut tag, I'm going to use a camera. I'm using hello there. You want to trim the edges of the camera tag. Add your baker's twine here to the green piece. And a half inch from the bottom. Perfect. We got this. We're on a roll now. We're on a roll. I will never do this again. And I know you're really glad. So the problem is it kind of there's oh, we're fine. We're fine. It'll fold. Now, next. open the fold. Add the embellishments. Next, in the fold and on the protector, the beautiful day accent from your bits and pieces and the decorative brads is shown. Oh, we're down here. Sorry, down here at the bottom. So we can get beautiful day. Oh, so they want us to take beautiful day. Right here. Yeah, like I said, if you're just joining us, it's pretty mild now. We've calmed down a lot, but it's going to be best for you to follow your instructions. This feels okay, and that will close. That will be underneath there, and we're done with that one. So now we want to close page 7 and page. Let's see what we got left here on the instruction sheet. So page 7 says, remember, I took mine out of the book. So page 7 from your iPad, use the pre-cut 6x4. I hate the way they say pre-cut because it's not pre-cut. We had to cut it. This one. So we're gonna. That's going to go in there, and then it looks like there'll be a 3x4 photo. So again, if we want to cut it from the white and as a marker, which is kind of nice to have. That's pretty small. I'm sorry, that's too small. Oh, and I had cleaned up a mess. Let me tell you, I made one big mess with that album. Oh, let's do it again. Let's go 3 1/4. Let's go 3.5 by 4.5. I'm just gonna format a 4.5. Just 3.5 all along here. Much better for me. And the left, but this kind of gives you the impression you should fit photos as you go. Oh my God, we had a rough start. No, it brought out the language in me. Oh, yeah. Well, I still have to have my photos bigger. Okay. Then we're going to put the side of the envelope, and we're going to add, of course, it said add a 3x4 photo, which I will inside of there. But I've got my photo map, so you could also use it temporary with actual white photo map. Now, on top of the page protector, we're going to add the ticket sticker from your 12x12 sticker sheet. It's going to go right there. I think tonight is definitely an ice cream night. As soon as I'm done, ice cream in bed. This has been stressful. Okay. That is pretty cute. Then from your bits and pieces pack. Um, from your bits and pieces, the one of a kind. What are they? Oh, we're not on the back yet. Sorry. From your page pieces, remove the blue butterfly accent. Page pieces is our big one. So from our page pieces is this beautiful butterfly. Now, no reviews need to be left for this video. No butterflies were harmed. Oh, there should be. Okay, now this is terrible on the back side. Oh, well, for the back side, you'll use the remaining 6x4 piece of black and white butterfly paper. Okay. Black and white butterfly paper, even though it has some color in there. Then we're going to slide it in, and it has another photo mat, which would be the same size. I'm not going to put one on there. But we are going to use our one of a kind from our bits and pieces pack. That's what it says. Oh my gosh. Let me see something here. I need to move a few things. Okay. One of a kind. Now, if you don't have this, go ahead and let's just make one. Cut your paper. A little flag there. That's not bright enough. Cut the edges of it. Now on this though, it wants you to punch a hole. In there. Oh, wait a minute. There is a hole. Never mind. There is a hole. No holes for me. Hi, who said hello there? Because your name doesn't pop up. Oh, Lynette, how are you? Lynette, you just missed the comedy hour a few minutes ago. Actually, a few hours ago. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have gone to bed and you'll have nightmares after all of this. Many of you will be drinking and wondering what the hell you just watched. Okay, that one is done. Now we're going to turn over to page 8. Page 8. Oh, don't you just love it? There's that. Oh, page 8. We are going to, this is another half page created by adding the 4x4 page insert. This one, you'll stick the insert down to line up flush with the already inline page protectors by adhering it on top of the 4x2. Okay. You guys, this is where they lose me because we do not. Okay, the piece of paper for this is Shine Bright. If you're just joining us, we've had a little problem. And we're still having problems because another have these 4x4 page inserts, things like that. They didn't have them when we did the kids. They still don't have them. We're not having them. So just move on up. So we want to go to Shine Bright. Shine Bright. Didn't we just go through this with Shine Bright? Wasn't Shine Bright the one we just said was not cut? that was my favorite. So now we want Shine Bright. Time, celebrate. Shine Bright is blue. So I'm believing we're either going to use this one or we do have it that is pets, which I don't know why we can't get bigger. With the instructions. Well, I'm not using a flip page, and I'll tell you why. I ain't got one. So we're moving on here. I guess to that. Because I think I used the wrong one before. So if you have a flip page, but I don't have one, pick up paper is the Shine Bright 12 by 12 blue key. Blue keys to me. That's going to go in there. Them free. I don't know why this one is here and this one is here, but there's nothing else on it. We need documented, but it doesn't tell me anything about documented. There's your wild and free. If you have this flip, and we have these, but I'm not doing this. Okay, here's where we are. Very good. Okay, very good. Now we're just going to go to where the page is this with the logo in there. Okay, unless you have this flip. I do not have this flip. Remember, they run out. So we've had a little problems with these kits. The backside half page is the colored we've got right there. Now, this is the 6x4. It's going to go inside there with the 3x4 photo mat to the left, but I don't have a photo right now. So I will cut my photo. And on this one, I definitely can go with the full 3x4. That was pretty darn close. I did more than laugh through them. You have no idea. Again, remember, we got to make this shorter. That's right. We got to go 3 3/4. Um, oh, I don't even want to discuss what we did. All I know is I got a hold of my sales rep really fast when the new ones came out the summer because I said, you make sure. She's like, how many do you want? I don't want to run out. That's what it is for the new beautiful summer one. And oh yeah, you're gonna see a much reformed craft. And I'm sorry, we've only been at this now for 3 hours. Now, what we want to do is take the beautiful hearts and put them here. And you're going to dig through your bits and pieces for those. I am not. We are moving on and then document it. So we want to use the pre-cut pieces like that from your bits and pieces pack. Find the document. I think I see it. And it looks like it sticks out a little bit. So let's go ahead and put that one down. Oh, I know. I am going to have some ice cream and hopefully my son left vanilla here so Wilbur and Homer can have a spoonful. Of course, they pretty much left us. We're not listening to this. Okay, documented on the edge. And let's flip this baby over. Because now on the back, next. From Darts, last add the large purple bread. And the back side is the same paper with the diagonal stripe. Didn't we already use diagonal stripe? I thought we already used the diagonal stripe. Oh, man, they're confusing me. Oh, there's another camera if you want to. So we're going to put diagonal stripe in. 4x6 photo mat if you want to add the white. That's actually the photo. And then we're going to use these. They're flowers. They're from the peach. And they want them to hang over the edge. And they said to use some foam. So I'm going to grab those wonderful foam strips. Use two of my big ones from Waffle Flower. I have these in the shop. These we have in stock. Then we're going to put them up, and it says to let it hang over the edge a little. I do love the colors. Okay, very, very pretty. Now let's go to page 9. What do we have here? Oh, living our best life. What we've got an awful lot of paper left over from what they told me to cut. I'm pretty sure we probably need from the 4x6 elements. We living the best life. I want to slide that in. Now on top in the right hand corner of the frame, you want to accent your card with the light blue floral black brad and a small brad from your decorative brads. I do not have any. Unless I have any left. From the back side of this page, the paper is the same as the insert. The paper, okay. So you're going to want to add your 4x6 photo mat. Just center your photo. Now we cut that 4x1 inch blue. We've already used one of those little blues. And I'm pretty sure the 4x1, I lost it. It's been very stressful here, ladies and gentlemen. So 4x1. Okay, we lost it. So let's cut another one. We used it on the bottom of that piece. Oh, so we're going to cut this at 10. So it's 1 inch. And I won't lose it this time. We're going to cut it at 4. It goes here on the left, a 1/2 inch from the edge again. Man, once you become a glue user, you hate using tape. Okay, I know this is going to be a standing joke from now on, but next time, next time we have a book, be sure to say who's doing the tutorial. Now we want smile. So we're going to take smile from anywhere you can find it, anywhere you think it's going to look good. You might have it on bread, you might have it in what's your, but don't have it. You're going to the smile And you might have something you like even better, like a door. I'm just going to one of a kind. Let's take one of a kind right there. Yes, I love the thin strips too. And then you can build it up as high as you like. Again, that says smile. Mine says one of a kind. One of a kind for sure. Oh my lord! Can you guys hear Wilbur? I wish I could put the camera on that over here. Okay, down that goes. So that's page 9. And page 10. I would really love to do page 10, but I have lost my page. There, there it is. So page 10. Like I said, we got an awful lot of paper left over here that we cut. I don't know what happened. Yes, instructions are, I don't know why it said we're going to use full pieces because we haven't used any of those. Okay, we're going to use the remaining cut happy banner. We're going to use the remaining piece from the pre-cut happy banner. Okay. Okay. But here's the thing. Happy banner is on this back side. Okay, so we're going to put it in this way. And it looks like we've got a photo mat here, which you can put a photo mat, but it wants you to put a 3x4 photo. Again, a 3x4 photo, not going to fit like that photo. Just forewarning you again. So let's go ahead and cut a 2 3/4 by 3 3/4 because that's what fits. And then if you have the pocket, you're just going to print off your 2x3 photo or just cut it. Either way works good. Oh, are you kidding me? They're sold out? The different sizes? Okay, well, we'll get those ordered. Okay. Then we're going to that down. Now, on this right-hand side, we want the store tag from the pre-cut tag elements. It's so pretty. Punch the hole and add your twine. Okay. And it looks like it's going to stick over the top a little bit. Okay. Then you can add the different hearts, all your different elements. Go ahead and add those if you wish. Accent the tag with a green heart or any color heart you like. Definitely can pop this up on the foam tape. That's your philosophy? So I'm going to bring it down a little because I happen to put the tape. Now, it said to accent it with green heart. And since, oh, yeah, you really do want something a little more solid than that. But chances of me finding a green heart before we go to bed, which was 2 hours ago, So let's see if we've got something green on here. Like I said, it doesn't have to match. So we can kind of use a bluish green one. And I'm going to put it right on the paper so that it will not need, um, oh, it won't need any additional sticky stuff. That works. Now it wants us to add any brads or dots that you want to add. And I'm still trying to figure out what this is. It's pretty, but we don't have it. So I don't know what it's calling for. It doesn't even tell us on the instructions. I'm gonna have nightmares. Last for the back side of the page, the happy banner speaks for itself. To access this page, we'll create it. So just add a bunch of brads, a bunch of buttons, and last from your bits and pieces, the this right now sticker. And it's going to be in your ephemera pack, or you can take something, and you can take anything you want to use. I'm going to use the word important instead of this right here because I'm not digging through there. I have no idea where it's at. Yeah, this is the back page, but that I'll turn it over and let me show you. Let's see, Rhonda, are you going by the instructions? Do you guys see this on the back page? I see that nowhere in the instructions. So you can decorate that however you like. Okay, I'm going to put the word important. Like I said, you see this? And there's something pink back there. Sword tag. Add the brads. The happy banner page. Nope, it doesn't show it anywhere. So I don't know what to tell you there, guys. But we'll pull up our 10 pages here. And inside that cover. Okay, we're going to make a cute little pocket. Now that is, oh, I see what you're saying, Wanda. It shows your, hey, this is cute. Okay, so let's put this back on our book. If you haven't lost all your bits and pieces, like I'm pretty sure I just lost the part of mine. There it is. Hallelujah, we found it. Okay. Yes, you got it. I see that now. Yeah, go back to those beginning. Oh, let's put this here. Oh, good Lord. I didn't watch and see how I took this apart, you guys. There we go. Mm-hmm. We're in the home stretch. But I'm putting this back together wrong. I hate these bugs. Okay. No, I do like it, but I want somebody to make it for me. Rhonda, is that the right way? I could go grab one. Oh, wait a minute. Got a lot more here. Oops. Well, mine won't be in order at this point. Yes, it is. If it's not right, it's not right. I don't care. Oh, it is correct? Okay, woohoo! That's something right. This is the part. My husband probably thinks that go mad down here. Okay, okay. I still don't know what we had all these for. Does anyone tell me why it said to leave these pages? We haven't even used. Okay. What on earth? There we go. Now, this is this way, you guys, so that you can add, it's backwards, so that you can add more pages to your lovely flip books. That's backwards, but I'll fix it later. I believe it's backwards. No, it's not backwards. It's cute. It really is a cute book, but okay. Back page. Oh God, I hate these things. I don't hate them. I'm kidding. Back page. Gotta admit, back page. Okay, back page. Yeah, I think it did turn out great for a nightmare waiting to happen. Still don't know what the heck they want us to do with those other pages. Hey, we're gonna add a inside cover. I'd love to show you that page again. I can't find it. There it is. Okay, we will add a pocket to the back page. Back inside cover. Hold additional tag. We'll accent the pocket using another large floral cluster in the page pieces. No, I won't ever. Oh no, I did. We have it right here. We're doing good. So from the bits and pieces, okay, we'll add a pocket. You're gonna do the pink dotted paper. Because we have a pink dotted paper. Are you kidding me? This is little. It can't be from this. From the 2 3/4 pink dotted paper. Okay. I don't like the pink on there. I like the pink on there. I like the pink on there. I'm sorry. It's not doing it for me. So we're gonna go with something that I feel is a lot better. Love this. So we're gonna cut this at, it says 2 3/4. I'm cutting mine at 3. Okay. And it's gonna be 6 1/4. It ain't gonna be no 6 1/4. It wasn't long enough. Okay. So you guys can use any color you want. Yeah, the stripe is so cute. So what we're gonna do is they want you just to glue it down. Me, but that's okay. We're just gonna glue it down. We're gonna do what it says instead of making guesses. It will work. It will work. You know those dance recital videos, and it's the little girl, and she's just adorable. Um, that's how we feel. We're there. We're there. Okay. I still would map back if I was doing this again. Doing- So we're now going to take from the peach pieces. Now that's pretty. I do like that. This one maybe. No, make sure we don't get the leaves that are going to hang over the edge. Yeah, it kind of blends in a lot, but it's okay. It's very pretty. Yeah, we want a ticket or we want something. It says that you're going to take your green from the bits and pieces, but you really can take anything because you got a lot left over. I kind of like moments because it reminds me of these important moments that we've had today. On, I am going to try a little glue. You know, Tanya said she uses the glue on everything. And so I'm just going to use the word moments and it's going to go across there because I like this. Remind me of the moments that we've had tonight on our 3 hour video, and we didn't even create a mini album. Okay. Snip your corners. Trim those edges. Oh, do you? Okay, you do use your glue? Okay, a lot of you say you do use glue. And does it stay like forever? Tags are nice. You can have these handy, pull them out for gift, um, put them on gifts. When you need a tag really quick, it makes a quick birthday card when you are just putting it back together and you don't quite have that birthday card. Those clips, trim those edges. In it goes. I hear that's pretty cute. We'll stick over the top because I didn't put it down far enough. But that's okay. It's bigger. And there's the top. The only thing we didn't do, and I think they did do it, is this back page. Oh my gosh. Well, there's our green heart there. Okay, that's it. We're done. You got lots of fun things left over. They had us cut all these pieces of paper, and I really am trying to figure out why. If anybody can figure it out and let me know, because if you remember on our cutting instructions, they had us cut all of these, and then of course not used, but we used it. Um, then it had us cut all these. So I'm wondering if this just didn't use these. You know, hooray! Yes, it's time for ice cream and booze. But look at all this that we got left. I will do the back, and I will put some pretty ribbon in there. Come on, we did all this work for nothing. Now stay put. Um, and hey, it is cute. It was a really fun learning experience that I never want to go through again. Oh, look, and there's that piece I was looking for. But we did it. We did it. All right. I feel like, um, Blue's Clues. We did it. And now you can add things. You can go through it. Oh, this really isn't decorated very nice. After all that work, let's put something pretty there, shall we? Don't. Oh, let me show you the coffee album. Let me show you something I can make. Tanya, thank you. I thought you might be in bed. I know. I put you guys up late. There we go. Very magical moment. Yes, it was. There you go. And I may choose to leave this up if I do, and you guys want to comment. Please just don't use the word idiot. Oh, it's been fun. It definitely has been fun. Let me show you. I am not done. This is with the pole. This is called pole. So the kit will have the pole. And this is with our new with the new I'll leave it up. Oh, this is with the new what's brewing. And so I still need to get some more finished. But here's our waterfall. Yep, I'll be doing this tutorial. Something I knew how to do. And then I made cute little I still have to decorate on the inside. These cute little booklets. So I did use a combination of 8 by 8, 12 by 12. You're going to want both sides for this. And just nice photo pictures. Or you know what? You might have recipes too for the coffee bar. And then using the tags from Heartfelt Creations. And I do have terrible news that dye is no longer available. And when everything is sold out, they aren't making any of their stuff. And I'm so upset. I know this turned out really fun. I did a lot of cutting and swearing on this too, but I finally got it. Like I said, I've got some decorating still to do and place for our tags. Or maybe you're going to go out and have coffee with the girls or your family. So that will go there. I've got a lot of decorating. Maybe you're going to go out and have coffee, place for tags in there, and you just want maybe you even just went and took the puppies to get a puppuccino, right? So I did the browns and reds here, and then I did greens here. This will pop up photo, and then the this will be. We need to sing just a tuck spot. I'm putting this back because if I don't, it will get lost or thrown in the garbage. So this is again this was up, but well, this is a booklet. Remember we made these at Christmas? This has got a place here, but it won't fold up. And then it's gonna have your text spot here, and it's gonna be for little. So you're gonna want to do the smaller there and smaller here, and then it pops up. You've got that recipe of a latte thing you want to have there. And a little paper clip will hold this one shut, the Irish breakfast coffee. So maybe you went to an Irish pub. How fun, how fun. Love, love the design. And I do it with the paper clip to hold that shut. This is just a page. There'll be a cut apart here and then a photo. And the top will be one of the tags. I use the blue, the green, um, to do the different matting. So the green, the blue, I did a lot, and the red. And the colors are on the website, so you can get the coordinating colors. This isn't it gorgeous? Love that candy. I think it's sour apple or candy apple. Tanya would know. And again, this is just going to be a spot for some of the tags. So this right here is the lay flat pocket, and I turned it sideways. And then you can also put a tag, which I will be doing. I just needed to get done today so I could do our flip book, which Has been a lot of fun. No stress, no stress. So I did those in blue, green, and craft. And then we've got a little matchbook here because you got to end it with the matchbook style. And for text or so you could actually put tea bags there and or coffee, instant coffee or something you want fun as a gift. And I need to decorate and get the cover done, and then we'll get the tutorial scheduled. So the cover 6 3/4, 6 3/4, and it does need to be 6 3/4. I usually do 6.5 because of this waterfall. Because I didn't want to make it any smaller. It needed to be the crisscross way down, and then and then your pages are going to be 6 by 6, and that is what we're doing. And then we have, if you want to use the faux um, suede, I'll have it available, or you can use just brown or craft paper. So see, I can make some things. So thanks for spending 3 hours with me tonight. I'm so glad all your time. It's been fun, and yes, it is. I think it came out luxurious, absolutely. And but thanks, guys. Thanks for spending this evening with me, having fun, great laughs. Oh my God! Next time I do something like this that I really haven't done, gone through the instructions. I've done some, so we didn't for our craftology class. I did not. I did not read the instructions, sir. I will do that on the store game. Coconut